A star observed, meanwhile, by NASA's Kepler mission nicknamed Tabby Star, after an astronomer who discovered its particular signal, has inspired some to suggest many hypotheses that it may be evidence of an alien megastructure. Here to discuss this is legal and media analyst Lionel of Lionel Media. So, legal and media analyst Lionel of Lionel Media, why are you so intrigued by the space story?
Oh, by being an amateur ufologist for years. I will say right off the bat, I've never seen anything, but I've never seen an electron either. And I'm telling you right now, look at the reaction of this. I've been reading all day about various hypotheses about this. And you can read online about how there apparently is a dipping in the frequency of this light. And what that means is that they think that something came in front of this star which was either so colossal, like a Dyson sphere, I don't want all the kids at home to Google that one, or a series of comets. And then when you read the various articles, they say, and it could be an alien structure. But anyway, and they dismiss it. They don't want to talk about that.
Well, why? Why wouldn't the government and media want to discuss any of this?
First of all, it is, as the great Stanton Friedman said, it is the cosmic Watergate. It is one of the best kept secrets, bar none. It is a subject that will get you fired from any newsroom of note. If you're a pilot and you bring up this subject, if you say, you know, I saw some things, they're told, don't bring this up. We don't want to hear about it, at least in the United States. Now, around the world, including the Vatican, not only do they embrace the subject, Anya, there is more evidence than you could ever conceive of.
Well, let's talk about that. Because you're a lawyer and you've said that it would take less evidence to prove extraterrestrial life than to put a man on death row.
Yes. Actually, it would take less to put a man on death row because I have convicted
Oh, right.
people.
Oh, I got it mixed up. You're right. That's what I meant.
But you're right. No, but you're spot on, though. I have convicted people for what they heard somebody say. And what we do, we listen to, you know, SETI. We want to hear radio waves. What about the thousands of eyewitness testimony, digital photography, radar records, not only the Condon Report, Area 51, Roswell, which we just debunked. You see, whenever there's a topic that we don't want to talk about, we call it a conspiracy theory. Now, you asked a good question. Why wouldn't anybody, who wouldn't want to be the next Woodward and Bernstein? Why would the government not want to let us know that we are not alone? Is it because we're going to riot and run out into the street? No, because do you have any idea what this would do to a petroleum-based world if I came up with this unique way of propulsion that used gravity, that if I use this anti-gravitic propulsion, and finally, what if I were to say to members of the Earth, hey guys, guess what? You and your artificial jurisdictions, you and this artificial hatred over religion and boundaries and land and politics, what if I were to say, no, think together. True. So long nationalism. Oops. So long differences. That's a huge
The other thing I always wonder, Lionel, is, you know, we know that the universe is endless, so isn't it almost arrogant of humans to think we're the only life, or that Earth is the only life in this entire vast space?
Beyond arrogant. Not only that, there are stars within 39 light years of us, binary stars, Zeta Reticuli. There are other aspects, multi-dimensional travel. Look, all you have to do is just do a rudimentary or cursory review of just some basic, you know, string theory and particle physics and quantum mechanics, and you'll realize that when you get to really interesting aspects of this universe that we never knew were there, we see things that would make Star Trek look like Star Trek. What I'm saying is that this is the most truly awesome thing that faces us. But look at the institutional bias. Read any story. Go to YouTube, look at what people in Chelsea, in the neighborhood here in New York, on one day saw buzzing about. And there they are looking at it. And it's on television, and even the reporter, while looking at orbs, doing things that planes don't do, kind of said, well, what are you going to do? Okay, next, a rat pulling a piece of pizza down, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, what are you doing? There's this inherent institutional dismissal of it.
Keep watching this, guys, for us, Lionel, and we'll keep checking in with you, and always appreciate your insight. We're unfortunately out of time for now. Talk to you next time. Legal and media analyst Lionel of Lionel Media.